Alright, I think we're okay. I look okay? See me? It's a little bit dark today, but it's a little bit dark outside. It's kind of a cruddy day. We do have a light on, so hopefully you'll be able to see me okay. Let's get back into the game here since we're on this the audio screen, and we're going to go ahead and hit continue. So welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're back with some more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader from Owlcat. Last time we jumped into this Inquisition shipwreck, and we got about halfway through it, or at least we did one big fight, and it looks like we've got another big fight coming up. So the question is, do we want to do that big fight, or would we rather go back to the ship quickly? We've got a big fight in here, and get rid of this perplexed and this fresh injury. And I think that's what I would like to do. So let's go ahead and run back through here real quick. We can also verify we didn't miss any loot or anything. And we'll see how that goes. Whoops, so we spin the camera a little bit faster than I meant to there.
I always keep my options open.
And okay. And then through here, I think, right? Yeah. I guess we could have done that. And then I think we have to jump across.
I always get the job done.
And then we can go to here.
Rise to the top, or
get left behind. Yeah, I just want to get rid of these statuses here. And take care of that. And we can hop back out again. There we go. Is this the crowd we want to take with us? It did fine last time. Yeah, we may as well. May as well. Wow, the lag on YouTube is crazy. I'm watching. I've got a tablet set up here with the stream on it, just to make sure it looks okay. You know, I changed my setup here a little bit. In the past, I had I had two monitors. One was a 2K monitor. It's a pretty good monitor. It's a really good monitor, actually. And then I had a 1080p wide format monitor. And I would play the game on the 1080p, or sorry, on the 2K monitor, and I would record, have OBS and the YouTube streaming page up on the wide format, you know, half and half. And that worked really well. But I paid a lot of money for this very nice LG OLED with ultra low latency. Linus Tech Tips called it the ultimate gaming TV, specifically to game on. And the problem is it has a really wide base, and the monitor sits. So if you got this long base, right, and then the monitor sits at the very front of it. But it means that when you put it on the desk, it's like sits like right, like your nose is against it, and it doesn't work very well. So I had to figure out a way to set it up behind the desk, in this case on my dresser, and then set the desk up in front of that to use. The problem is, even playing windowed, I don't have quite as much screen real estate as I used to. So I've got a tablet down here just to make sure, just as a sanity check, to make sure everything looks okay. Let's hit a quick F5 here. I'll
make an example out of you.
Okay. I'm going to start you back here. And I'm thinking I'm going to put you here. You can go here. You can go... You're going to go fairly soon, so I'm going to put you up to there. We'll go back here. And Abelard, where would I like you to be? Do you get any cover up there? No. No, they get cover looking up, but you don't get cover looking down. Looks like we can get some people coming that way. I might put you... You know what? I might move you this way, and then we can charge you down that way. I think that'll be okay. I think this is going to be another one where we just need to try to stay out of the way as much as possible and survive these first couple rounds while we can then just wade into them, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright, Argenta. Where did I put you? So we've got at least 3 dudes down there. So if we were to go with, say, whoops, with your primary bolter. Okay, we can get into that. So if we go ahead, and let's go ahead and let's add...
Emperor commands, I act.
We get some bonuses if we can start to clear these guys out. And while these are not the most difficult guys, I think I'm going to do it anyway. I'll just to take the extra free bonuses out of all this. Right? And then we'll go ahead. We're going to... Yeah. Next attack that hits the target marked as prey is critical, so those will be crits. And then we're also going to want to concentrate fire. We've still got 2 left for that shot. Do we want to raid as well? 8% additional damage, yeah. Because we got 3 guys up front there.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
2 of them down.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh wait, wasn't huge. Wasn't huge, but I'll take it. And she got 2 kills on prey, right? So she also gets some extra bonuses out of that.
Vengeance will be swift.
I don't know what she gets out of it, but she does get something. Alright, Heinrichs, what would you like to do? We could start with... It's just a 45% chance there, huh?
But of course, Lord Captain.
And we missed. Do we charge out, or do we drop that like out there? I mean, we can get 2 of them. Again, it's only a 45% chance. I think, yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop these here. But what else do we do first to make it better? Let's go aim for the opening.
For the throne's glory.
Let's go ahead and do a sworn enemy.
Let's see to it.
Oh, could we do... If we do this, how many... That'll hit 2 as well. Okay. I would like to have...
I won't object to it. Inquisition sends their regards.
Not too bad. Alright, the question is, do we go for Word of the Emperor to give everybody some resolve? I think we do. Whoops, come on.
But of course, Lord.
We know we're going to get some bonuses out of that. It was either that or go with Endure, right? Alright, well, we've killed 2. We've done a little bit of damage to some others. Abelard, what would you like to do? We could start back here and start to clear those. They've already gone. I'm wondering if we go this way. What if... Can we do a charge on you? No, but if we step out to, like, say, here... If we go to here and we kill him, we could potentially get a charge on that guy. Let's try that. Alright. Potentially. 2020. If we give this, maybe there, will that get us enough damage to do a little bit more? Yes. And then we charge to here.
I will do my duty.
And we miss. Then we pop that. And then do we do Endure? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's either that or this, but I think this is going to be primarily a melee. So let's go Endure and set you up. So we got 1 anyway. Okay. Now, the next question is, Abner, what do we do with you? If we were to put you here, I think I'm going to switch back to this. Can I do a charge on that guy? It's not going to let me. Jai's going to get some shots out that way. I guess she could take her shots this way too. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's spin this way then. Let's go to here. I'll go to here. We'll take a shot at him and then we'll charge this way. Is what I'm thinking.
I'll see to it personally.
That was underwhelming. All allies affected will gain... I thought that'd be more people. Oh, I screwed that up. Screwed that up. That's okay. I'm gonna kick you.
If not me.
Because we can. Then I'm gonna pop... Can I do that? No, then I'm just gonna pop into her. Alright, well we didn't do great with that. We'll figure it out next turn. Alright, now Adira. What would you like to do, my dear? I'm gonna... If we walk you to here, you've got good views that way.
Send the future on the battlefield.
I'm gonna go ahead and aim for an opening. How about on you?
Was that you? Or
And then we'll try to take a... Oh, well that's okay. That's okay. He'll die between toxic and everything else. He'll go down. That's fine. The next question is, do I want to use one of these? Oh, he's got a boatload of health. We could finish... Well, we're going to finish him no matter what. We could go that way. Put some damage on him. So 21 to 23. If we go here, that's 20. We can do more. That's only 10 to 14 against that guy. Whereas if we do this, how much will we do against him? 14 to 23. I'm going to perfect spot, first of all. Then... we don't need that. The question is... I think I'll do sensory deprivation on this guy. He's got a lot of health. He's going to be here for a while. Let's go ahead and nerf him a little bit. Then I'm going to step to here. And I'm going to put a shot in through these two.
of course.
And...
Will do.
and then we'll take it off. Just so these guys get a better chance at him next time. I think that'll work okay. Alright. And then we've got a couple options. Because we could... Only a 4% chance to hit Heinrichs. 59% chance to hit that guy. Or we could step out to like here. I'd have to get all the way to here. If I go to here and then go, that's not too bad. Sure.
This battlefield air is good for my...
Better not be intentional.
So of course we hit him. But we also hit a bunch of dudes there. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to strong point you. How many does that leave me? 15? I'm just going to put a toxic shot on you. Maybe we'll put another one. And one more. Oh, wait, missed that one. Voice of command. Again, let's put that on there. Let's make sure we get as much of that as we can. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. God, they still just keep coming in, huh?
My ears are ringing.
That is a big dude. I think we'll be okay. Plague Claws, huh? Alright, Argenta. We can pop out once again. And... everybody that had prey gone. If I go to here... and then we take a swing at you.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
That's not too bad. This is piercing shot.
I'll do it.
Oh, we completely missed everything on that pistol burst. That's disappointing. But I could toss a grenade in on one of these dudes.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Took somebody off the field. So it wasn't a completely wasted turn. Wasn't a great turn for us. She takes a dodge. Nice. Abelard is going to have to... he's really going to have to earn his money this time as a tank. Alright, what do we got? Heinrichs, what would you like to do? We could go here. If I were to step to here, and then could we go here? Yeah, let's do that.
Is on our side.
Let's try to clean up this back row here. You know what I'm saying? Flip over to here real quick. Take a shot here.
Let's see to it.
And miss again. If we do Dance Macabre... can I do Dance Macabre to like there?
Object to it.
Oh, we didn't actually go through... why did it not work?
For the throne's glory.
Huh. Okay, well that didn't do what I expected it to do. Get rid of the Word of the Emperor again. And I guess in his turn. That turn was a waste. I don't feel good about that at all. Alright, what would you like to do, sir? You've got a few guys here we can hit. So if we were to do this, we're going to get two of you anyway. I'm going to go ahead and pop Endure. I'm going to go ahead and make my hit here. Now I'm going to Defensive Stance.
Victory is imminent.
And end your turn. Alright, that one wasn't great, but I feel a little bit better about it. Alright, let's go ahead. Hold on. Close that. If we were to go one and just hit you, you got a lot of health. Oh wait, let's do this one more time. Now, if I do this, next time they deal damage, the damage increased by 21.
I'll make it happen.
Alright, now, I'm going to kick you.
On it.
Oh, the kick did 100 damage. Oh, hell yeah. And then do I charge in? If I go here, I'll be out of his AoE, right? Because we'll have that gap there. Okay, okay, that worked. That worked just fine, actually. You're just about dead. If we were to take, say, a shot at you, hold on. If we were to go take a step over to here,
I know what is to come.
and then aim for the opening. Then let's take our hemorrhaging shot here. Didn't quite finish that guy, but again, hemorrhage should get him. And then I go take a shot, maybe just a regular shot there.
Anything else?
Perfect spot,
Was that you?
because I got cover now.
Anything else?
We got to get some damage on that guy. All right, so this one cannot miss, deals 50% more damage. It also deals additional damage equal to 25% of his missing. So he's missing about half of his health, right? All right, and then our armor penetration stuff goes up. All right, or one exploit on everything makes a free attack against a target. Till the end of the target, that target suffers minus 30 to penalty. And what is his? Does he have armor? His armor is 44%. I think I'd rather just do this.
None would stand against me.
And we could do that, but I think we're gonna save our points there. So if I were to go to, like, say here now,
I know what I'm doing, usually.
and we take a shot this way, let's go there. We have a chance to hit 3 people.
You're
And then 5.
Don't get too caught going somewhere.
Then reload.
And it is done.
Do I yeah, we may as well reload. And then strong point on... How about on her? Because she's the one standing right out there in front at the moment. Alright, we got a couple more guys. Look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them get a go before we get a go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're doing fine. We're getting there.
Too bad I never leave debts unpaid.
The only negative such it is with this setup is I don't see if I don't see concurrent users on the YouTube stream. That's my only negative. Alright, Argenta, what would you like to do, my dear? If you hit somebody with this... Not too bad. Then, oh, we should have popped that. Then we go, say, 3. Put a burst into him. Got one more.
I'll do it.
Reload quickly. We could still... No, we can't grenade. We only get the first free grenade. Alright, one more down. We're doing okay. Yeah, Abelard is just... Oh, and he misses! That would have been nice if he would have hit that. Okay. We made some dodges. We made some more dodges. Argenta, my dear. Oh, this is Heinrichs. What would you like to do, Heinrichs? Is that a cleave? So we could run that across there. I like that. Good, good. Quick Death Whisper on you, maybe? Can we hit one? No. He sucks. He sucks at that. Daring Breach. We could do a Dispatch. Second weapon. Yeah.
I feel the power surging.
I'll take it. And then... I think I'm just going to pop an Endurer. Call it a day. We kind of cleaned that section out. We got a long line of dudes here. Alright, got our parry there. Nice. Abelard, what would you like to do, my boy? You got 2 guys there, so if we go to here, we'll do something. If we go and we hit you maybe with that.
My duty. At your beck and call.
His job really is just to stand here and soak all of the damage from the big boys. I mean, that's really it. That's all we're looking for. Okay, now we could force grenade there. Could pop that again.
I'll make it.
Let's do that. And then let's... See, the thing is I want to do there, but I will just about kill her if I do that. But I will kill at least one. You know what? I'll just get one. There we go. We'll just get one. Down he goes. Then I'm going to kick you.
I'll see to it personally.
Hmm. 22%, 45, 45. We'll put a little bit of damage on you. We missed. And then we'll endure. Alright, not a bad turn. One more goes down. If I go... Trying to see where I might be able to get some bonus out of the over-penetration. If I go, like, say there.
On it.
Right, and then we go for the shot there.
Anything else? Be gone.
Well, we didn't get the over-penetration, but we did get a kill. You've got 84, you've got 84, 62, 205, 49, 84. You don't really bother me. Let's just try to put some damage on this 205 health Plague Bear.
Will do.
Again, we just have to start to get some damage off on him. Right? And she could do some more, but we're right up against it there. Let's save that for some health. And we'll end her turn. Alright, what would you like to do, my dear? You could give somebody else an entire extra turn if you like, and we might do that. Or we could just say everybody's got a shot at, say, this guy? Let's go for that guy. If we say orchestrated fire, if we go for that guy.
See a trick?
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Okay, wasn't terrible. Now if we go to... $47, that's going to get into Abelard, or into Abner. If we go here, it's mostly into that guy.
I can do that. Jai Haydari. Remember the name.
And then we go this way.
Don't get too cocky. Whoa. I want a medal for that one.
Put some more this way. There we go. Voice of command. Abelard. No, how about Abner? That's fine. And we'll end that turn. Alright, we put some damage out. We didn't get any kills out of that, but we put a fair amount of damage out. Alright, we took a little bit. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Alright, Argenta.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
That worked okay. And then can we just take a shot down here towards these guys? Low chance to hit, but that's probably the best chance we have, right? Wait, what if we do this?
Justice for the weak.
And then we go to like here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous
What does she have here? Okay, firearm mastery. That's desperate measures. We don't need that. We're fine.
I will not.
What can we do? This? Will I get a shot? Yeah. Alright, so if we go concentrated fire,
I'll do it.
should leave us a point, and then we just take a shot down this way. I don't think that's going to hit any of our guys.
The Emperor commands. It's a prayer.
Yeah. That worked okay. Another big hit. There we go. Once again, he just has to stand there. What if we move you to like here,
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
and we just toss a grenade in here?
I won't object to it.
That worked okay. 2 out. And we'll just put, say, we'll try for that. He hasn't hit one of those yet, and he still hasn't. And I'll go ahead and endure, and we'll call it a day for Heinrichs.
Just a minor setback.
Yeah, and he just keeps soaking. All right, and once again, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put that on you. And then I'm going to do this, and we'll hit, what, 3 guys? Not too bad. And I think we'll stick with defensive stance. It seems to be working just fine for us. We got 4 stacks of unyielding beacons so far. Abner. My only problem is you, right? Because we could jump in here and do some damage. I got to get her out of there somehow. Who do I have in front of me? Let's go and do a quick kick here.
Who, if not me?
Do we want to do that again? Next time the deal damage effect is increased by 26.
On it.
Now it's 28. I don't know that it's worth doing. I think I'm better off doing Shield of the Emperor just to boost our defense for a minute, and then I'll just take a normal hit at this guy. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a huge turn for us, but we got to get her. We got to get Jai out of the way. Is really what we got to do. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna put an opening on you. We're gonna hemorrhage you.
Anything else? Just as I foretold.
Then we'll put a normal shot in too. Get some more damage out. I'm okay with all that. Jai, can we just step you out of the way maybe? Where am I going to put you if I do this? What if I just put you to here?
Watch my back.
Yeah, we'll take the hit, assuming there is one.
Too bad I never leave that.
We're going to reload. We've got 76 points of tactical advantage, so I'm going to press the advantage.
I've got a prize.
And I'm going to put some shots out this way.
Paid for this. Never fight fair.
And then
Don't get too cocky.
okay, it was something. We're slowly whittling them down again. We missed the parry. But now both of these guys can hit with their big hits without hitting each other or anybody else. So that's good. That's what we want. Argenta backs up. That's fine. Gets her out of the poison. Plague Bear takes a hit. Still can't do anything to us. You came up. That's fine. That's a big hit, though. But I think we can finish. We can take care of you. All right, Argenta. Let's go ahead. Concentrate fire.
I'll do it.
Revel in slaughter.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, nothing's marked as prey anymore. Piercing shot. And then we just put a burst down range.
I'll do it. The Emperor's judgment.
Yeah, that worked. That worked. There we go. Got a hit off there. Nice job. Okay, now Heinrichs. If we were to switch to, say, this.
Naturally.
We hit our own people. Oh well, that's okay. And then take a shot. I don't know. How about it? Oh, we're on the wrong weapon. Hold on. Let me flip back over here. Can we get a kill?
Captain.
No, we put some toxic on it. It might do something. I'm going to end his turn. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to get some big hits in. Yeah, you guys just keep running up. Stack up right here. I am okay with all of that. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and do a sworn enemy in front. And then we'll do a big hit here.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Yep. Pop that. Pop endure. There we go. Now Abner.
Stop me.
Same thing. So yeah, we go there. What does that say this time? 31? Is that enough to kill anybody? You know, we'll just do this. Let's say there's no need to be greedy there. You know? And then maybe a kick on you.
If not me.
Just to get some extra free damage out. Word of the Emperor. Get ourselves some more resolve. Ooh, that put us right to where I didn't really want to be, but oh well, I screwed up. I was looking at the wrong bar is what happened there. Okay. Idira, let us go ahead. Let's put an opening on you. Or not. Oh, I can't see you down there. Whoops. I'm going to move you to here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop my perfect spot. You've got 70 health left, huh?
Was that you? Or
Let's go ahead and put an opening on you as well. And then we'll try to get you off of... And we had to reload. Got a critical hit, though. And yeah.
Okay, now I'm really riled up.
Can we go and just miss you? Yes.
Find it hard to believe.
I thought I was missing you. I mean, it doesn't show you as getting hit with this, but...
Do that with the right incentive. Remember safe. Tell me, and it is done.
Oh, come on!
Your reckoning is due.
Another one died in there. All right, and she dodged out. I like that. Why don't you run in there? Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. It's okay. We can switch to our sword, get some more versatility.
I definitely need a drink or a medikit.
Jai's going down. Yeah, that's okay.
my
Ooh,
has failed.
big hit on her. Okay, that's fine. I still think we're okay. I still think we're okay. I know one's down and two's almost down. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go to our sword. We'll take a hit there.
Doubt is for the weak.
Right? Piercing shot. Concentrated fire.
Without deeds is worthless. I refuse.
Oh, I don't have enough health. Damn it. Oh, hold on. Then we pop this. There we go. Now we got enough.
Eradicated.
Yep. Okay with that. I'm going to go ahead, aim for an opening there.
Let's see.
Hit you with that.
Stands against me.
I don't know what happened there. I mean, it worked. Hold on. Everything died. I guess it was the Plague Bearer? Heinrich's uses, okay. Hit a critical hit. 13 damage. Did 100 damage. And then 10 to an occluding sphere. And the occluding sphere suffered trauma. Head trauma. 21 more damage. And I guess that killed it? Yeah, occluding sphere dies. And then everything... Ah, the problem was the occluding sphere that did it. Whoops. Okay. You know, I'm going to do a quick F5. Okay, we got a little bit lucky there. But you know what? We did it. Alright, let's take a look at this ship's log. Ship's log is encrypted, but the last entry was written in Gothic. I, Inquisitor Uton Hall, Captain of the Black Ship, Monarchia's Bane, write this record for the eyes of any faithful servant of the Emperor who may have a chance to read it. The vessel dutifully departed Terra to collect the Imperium's rightful tithes from its lost worlds, and then returned to the Segmentum Solar with thousands of Psychers in our holds. Our mission was proceeding smoothly, but shortly after our warp jump, the incident occurred. The main confinement cell was the source of the insurrection. It was a holding site for an especially dangerous passenger who possessed high psychic potential and was known to incite disobedience in others. I do not know how he was able to free himself or how he summoned the forces of chaos to abet him. His psychic outburst spread rapidly across the entire vessel, sending other passengers into a frenzy, causing them to attack my acolytes. I have given the order for the passenger holds to be purged and activated the automatic intruder elimination systems, but I have no doubt this measure will be unsuccessful. Not wishing to surrender the Monarchia's Bane into the hands of these deranged mutants, I have set course to orbit a nearby planet at a slight deviation. Sooner or later, the deviation will result in the ship drifting out of orbit and crashing the planet's surface. Keep the faith and exterminate any mercy in your soul. And Master of Arms Seal. All right. I think that'll get us into that chest we couldn't get into last time. Whoops. More goods. Guide for the Voidsman. You've been given the honor. Passenger's conversation. Okay.
That wasn't so difficult.
Heretical. Amulet grants the 50% resistance to toxic damage. If they have heretical, they gain a wound every time they suffer toxic damage. Okay. Don't see anything else back there. Nope. Alright. Well, we did it. Now let's see if we can get into this chest. It was in a room, wasn't it? That one. I think it's there. Alright, perfect. We got some regular loot. What else do we get? A Melta. Ooh, I like that. And Tempestuous Carapace. Base armor. It's heavy. Alright, so it's a lot more armor than we already have on Abner. 50% more armor and 3 deflection. Dodge is the same. And it gets 2 deflection against ranged attacks. Hell yeah. I like that a lot. That was worth it. Abner, let's find some armor for you, buddy. Okay, it didn't change our look as much as I'd like, but that's fine. Eldari Ranger armor. Alright. I would like you... You already have a Melta. Is this a better Melta? So that's an Infernal Pistol versus a Melta. Excuse me. I don't really have anybody I don't think that needs that at the moment. But it is cool. You, I don't believe can... Oh, you could use it. Do we do a Melta instead of a Plasma? It does better damage. Yeah, let's do that. We'll swap that in there. That'll work. Alright, and I think that's that. So we can run to here and then jump across, right? Yeah. Take a quick drink. Check the YouTube page. Oh, we're doing okay. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And then hop over here. It was nice to beat that. Like I said, I went in there before and I just didn't notice that whole, like this back section here. I got here because I don't even remember, but it doesn't light up right away. Like if you just stand here, it just looks like it ends. And I assumed that it did. And so I missed that whole second section on my other playthrough. Might have to come back now. And off we go. No, we can leave that. You guys have to let me know if there's any issues with the audio. I think it's okay. I haven't changed the setup since the last couple. Alright, Lord Captain, this is Vox Mactor Vigdus Suri Ota. I hope your heroic expedition was a success. Will there be any further instructions? The machine spirit of this vessel is dead and defiled. It should be sent to the Omnisci in a proper nuclear funeral rite. I like that. Strip anything. Nah, yeah, bombard it. Yep. That's fine. We got some dogmatic out of that. That's fine. Speaking of which, how is our... how are we doing? We've got 89 of 200, which I guess is what we need to get to Votary. Okay. We've got a little bit of dogmatic. That's fine. Alright, everything here... Nope, we haven't explored everything here. Let's go and explore the rest of the system. See if there's any good stuff out here. 7 plasteel. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Augurs detected the remnants of an ancient mining ship. Looks like it was carrying equipment and settlers to a new mining site. Searching the ship might prove useful. Yeah, sure. We'll give it a go. Able to retrieve the last survivor. Alright, so we got our 7 plasteel. And we got another extractium. So kind of a net... Well, a net bonus of 7 extractium is what it is. Worked out pretty well. Or 7 plasteel, excuse me. And nothing there. Alright. Ship is healed. I don't need to remember to do that. Just checking. You never know when I forget this stuff. Where are we? Alright, we need to get to here eventually. Yeah, that's our administrative site. We still got this place to go. Did we check? Yeah, okay. We did our check there. Let's go and warp travel there. Another, just a yellow one. Lady Orsillo is asking where she could find you. I sent her to your study. You can expect her there shortly. Oh. Okay. Unexpected, but... Last time we made a pass at her and she turned us down. We were a little too bold. Let's see, well that's loading. Let me check the OBS. That still looks okay. Alright. Alright. Lord Captain, could you spare a moment to discuss a personal matter? Oh. She lowers her eyes slightly, fidgets with a satin handkerchiefer as she waits for your answer. I'm Lord Captain once again. Surely you know you can call me by my name. I may, but I will not. I would not wish to overstep any boundaries around anyone, let alone the rogue trader himself. Okay. Well, I'm intrigued. What is the personal matter? Rather embarrassed to ask you about something like this, but last I was here I noticed a curious tome on the shelves of your personal library. Rather heavy-looking volume, bound in worn gilded cover with the symbol of the Adeptus Ministorum on it. Martyrdom of Saint Visteria, I believe it was. She waves her hand in the direction of the shelves. Oh. Cassia takes a quiet breath of frustration, but does not escape your notice that her ruby eyes are intently observing your reaction. Oh. All right. So this is purely a setup. So we can pick it up, we can ignore it, or we go full on, Latin lover. I think we go this way, right? Pick up the handkerchief, bring it to your lips, and return it to Cassia. Yeah. You got to pick somebody to choose as your romance in these, right? And she's rich. The soft fabric tickles your lips, and the subtle scent envelopes you like a thin veil. Cassie accepts the handkerchief with a nod of gratitude, and for the first time gives you a look filled with warmth and affection. Thank you, Lord Captain. I believe I should return to my chambers now. I think we'll just nod in understanding. She graces you with a half-hidden smile and swiftly leaves. Doesn't want the book. Knew it. All right, there we go. And we will head back out to the bridge again. Through a lot of loading. This is my only negative with the game, really, is loading screens. Although we didn't have one there, which is interesting. But we got one here. How's everybody's day today? It is a gray, rainy day today here in California's Central Coast. I don't think it's probably that cold out. It's just rainy. Luckily, I don't have anywhere I have to be today. Alright. Void ship remains. Let's start on the planet. And there's a Hulk there. Oh, this is going to be an interesting system. Alright, nothing there. Lord Captain, the augurs cannot determine who the ship we approach to belongs to, but the telemetry clearly reveals it is an Imperium. The hull is badly damaged, but there is air in some of the chambers, which means they are hermetically sealed. What are your orders concerning? Send out an order to prepare my troops for boarding. I'll personally take part in the exploratory expedition. I love these kind of choose your own adventure deals. I think they're just fun. Alright, we who walk down the same passageways in the same bays day after day, we who are born, live, and die in the hum of the ship's machines, we forever hunger in the smallest glimpse of another life, and for a chance to see the heroes who tirelessly fight for us in the glory of the Imperium. So let's have a tale about the Lord Captain, by the will of the Emperor, the guardian and commander of every good and honest soul upon the void ship, and the time he boarded a vessel named the Fireborn. Like a dead whale cast ashore from the inexorable force of the swell, the wrecked vessel was a confronting sight for its unwitting visitors. Some bays still retained an atmosphere, but there's no life anywhere. The ship was dead. Its machine spirits dissipated in the darkness of the space. It was just a husk left, and the rogue trader's crew were to become the scavengers swarming the carcass of the fallen Leviathan. Our Lord Captain oversaw the expedition personally. He decided... Alright, we can do a tech use. Let's start with Adara, though. None holy psychic she may be, but even souls dark as hers submit to the Lord Captain's will. With hostile eyes upon her, Adira sank into a trance. When she surfaced, she reported the ship had been a victim of the warp. The bridge had suffered worst of all. It was a section that provoked the greatest anxiety and trepidation of the psyker. The service bay was the least damaged section, though Adira spoke of it in no particular interest. The captain's next step was, we'll use tech use. Yeah, may as well get a roll through there. We succeeded there. The auger's keen eyes scanned the eerie vessel. Identifying the void ship, we should have used... Shouldn't we have used the Pascal for that role? But he wasn't in our party last time. Maybe it's using whoever our last party was, rather than everybody. The auger's keen eyes scanned the eerie vessel. Identifying the void ship was gravely damaged and was in the process of final erosion. Very little time to explore it. 3 sectors seemed the least damaged: the bridge, the middle crew, and the service bay. After exchanging a series of chills and warbles in the mysterious and ancient language, the tech priest responsible for the augurs report to the Lord Captain they had glimpsed signs of valuable components in operation in the service bay. Alright, so we know there's good stuff in the service bay. We know the bridge is the most dangerous stuff. Alright, so turn our attention to the scouts awaiting instructions. Lord Captain has to decide which of the 3 teams he'd lead, which 2 would be entrusted to their officers. Let it be known the names of the honest people who stood with the rogue trader in the moment. The taciturn and grave young Hosan, whose word was as firm as his handshake. Captain Vesti, whose jokes will be remembered from everyone on decks 3 to 5. Captain Matina, the senior officer of the 3rd unit, known to many as Grey Matina. She had been leading the units back when the current crop of scouts were snot-nosed kids. No one on the deck was in any doubt that navigating inside the wreck ship would be difficult. The units would be separated by kilometers of twisted metal, dead modules, devoid of atmosphere, collapsed passageways, and hull breaches the size of a house. The only thing connecting to the brave teams was a delicate thread of a Vox link. And so, to weighing the options, the Lord Captain chose to go with. Alright. I've gone with Young Ho quite a bit to the bridge, because that's the most dangerous bit. Let's go to Grey Matina. There's a reason we're going to avoid the... well, we'll see. I'll show you. Let's go here. Let's go to the service bay. We know there's stuff there. From here on, we relate the events based on what we learned from witnesses, people who accompany Lord Captain on the tour of the dread ship. This shuttle started up one after another and dispersed. After heading for the selected target, an hour spent on the cutting through the hull, freezing vacuum space, a fussy boarding, and then finally the rogue trader stepping into the cold, dark deck of the dead ship. The light of the torches revealed the sign Fireborn. After a minute-long exchange with the Vox Master, who quickly checked the archives, it was established that the dead vessel was that of Captain Nova Van Dane, registered at Kiava Gamma Port. Grey Matina said a prayer appropriate for the situation, then she looked expecting the Lord Captain, waiting for new orders. Lore Imperium? Well, we'll start with that. Looks like these are both going to be good rolls. Knowing the typical layout of the service bays, the Lord Captain directed the scouts to where the valuable components would be found. After examining, the Lord Captain suggested... either way, we'll just go Lord Imperium. We got 100% for both. Here on, yeah, Lord Captain's assessment proved to be correct. After a thorough search, as all searches conducted by Grey Matina were, the scouts found undamaged components and marked them for later dismantling. Salvaged omniprocessor, hallowed cogitators, bottle of perfume. Okay, some stuff. Sound crackled from the Vox speeders and the light of the casing switched on, signaling a message coming in from the unit's first unit's frequency. Commander Young Hoson calmly reported that his bridge was making satisfactory progress towards the ship's bridge. This was followed by a message from the second unit, which was on the crew deck. The Vox speakers crackled, preparing to connect to the ship's... I can't talk anymore. Unit's commander, Captain Vesti. The words that came through sounded muffled, as though the person on the other end wasn't speaking directly into the Vox, but accidentally pressed the transmit button while occupied with something else. Never seen anything like it. It's beautiful. Hold on. Wait, is it moving? The pale-faced Captain Matina barked out a stream of orders, telling the unit to close ranks around the rogue trader and preparing for troubles. Then the yelling from the Vox turned to laughter. "Ha ha, I got you, old girl," boomed a voice from the speaker. It belonged to Captain Vesti, the commander of the unit, exploring the middle of the deck. "Don't panic. We're all good here. Not a thing to report. I hope where you are is just as uneventful." White with anger, Matina turned to the rogue trader. "Captain Vesti has a unique sense of humor. I strongly suggest your lordship take him in hand." So, we needed that joke to happen. It potentially gives us some options later on in the game. Took drastic action to solve, stripping of his command. Diffuse the conflict, request a report. I'm just going to reprimand him. Yeah. Reported his unit's foray had so far proceeded without incident, mystical or otherwise. They found no survivors from the ship's crew, or bodies for that matter. However, the unit had encountered a problem. Passage leading to the deck section with the arsenal and storage depot was seriously damaged, especially power cables. Alright, so we can do a logic here. We have a chance. 65. Yeah. You know what? You tell a joke, you're going to have to work. Headed off to Koronus. We got lucky with it, though. Alright. And we got some stuff. Fortune smiled on the units this time. Grey Matina, trusting her instinct and experience, chose to return to the shuttle via an alternate route. One of the dark branching passageways we discovered modest but untouched trove of cargo. Alright. Just loot. Yeah. The voice of Young Ho-son reached the captain's ears once again. First unit's captain soberly reported that his people were proceeding to the bridge. The ensuing deathly silence alerted the Lord Captain that something was wrong. Following the gazes of his team, he saw the unit's dispatcher was carrying the large Vox caster with the antenna transmitter was lagging far behind the group, and the transmission indicator was dark. There was no incoming message. Even if there had been, Sone's voice wouldn't have sounded so close, as if the dispatcher, or Sone himself, were standing right next to the rogue trader. Sown here, Unit 1 proceeding to the bridge, said the voice again. Now it seemed to be coming from all sides, drawing in from the left and the right, from under the deck, and even from somewhere among the mess of cables overhead. Alright, so willpower of 20, gives 80%. Lore warp 15. We're going to summon all our willpower to resist the illusion. We succeeded. What did we roll? Yeah, we did okay. We got a 40. I guess 40 is less than 110. Yes. Yes, 40 is less than 110. Lord Captain managed to not only maintain his self-control, but also keep the terrified unit from veering into outright panic. Led by the rogue trader, the scouts hurriedly retreated to the shuttle, pursued by their comrade's disembodied voice, which continued to repeat the same brief message. After returning to the shuttle, Abner received reports about Fireborn status. The tech priest relentlessly pierced the wreckage of the Augur's gaze and insisted on curtailing the operation as soon as possible, fearing imminent destruction. There were reports from the other two units. The second unit succeeded in moving through the danger zone and returned to the shuttle with a valuable payload taken from the dead ship's stores. Augurs in the Vox system had proved equally useless. The first unit, which had been exploring the bridge, had vanished without a trace, almost as if the dead ship had swallowed them whole. The scouts and their commander, Yang Ho Son, had simply disappeared, joining the thousands of crew members lost aboard the Fireborn. We got a hotshot las pistol, cogitator bracer, some cured leather, and a couple long glasses. Right. Unit assembled the shuttles, and the Lord Captain gave the final order of the grim expedition. Okay, so we can hold a service for our scouts. We can recite a memorial prayer to the Omnisci in honor of the ship, or we can fire on the cursed ship from long. I think we do that. Let's make sure nobody else wanders in there. To return to the bridge of the ship, the rogue trader cast a final glance at the endless blackness, and the shell of the Fireborn lurked within it. In that moment, the ship's weapon batteries roared to life, lighting up the darkness with a barrage of fire, and the sad, cursed vessel was soon turned into a brilliant mass of molten metal and plasma. For that which was born of fire should also perish in fire. Alright. Pretty cool. Nothing there. That's only 3 though. I think I'm going to pass. I don't think 3 provisions is enough. I think we're going to skip on that one. I never did take a drink of my Dr. Pepper. I got distracted. Giant rings on the planet's surface can be absorbed even from orbit. Alright, examine the rings. It emerges that this planet has native species of giant insects similar to Terran ants. Just like ants, they sometimes form so-called death spirals, in which one creature follows another without realizing they're going in circles. These were the rings discovered by the ship's observers. The strange phenomena that was originally suspect to the sign of warp activity or nefarious xenostructure turned out to be a quirk of nature, and a tragic one at that. Alright. And a Space Hulk. Augurs have detected wreckage of the Void ship's vicinity, but the exact nature of the ship remains clear. Look for the source of the wreckage. No evidence of disaster that could have produced such debris. Let's pick up some pieces. Some of the wreckage is made of plasteel. The rest is some unknown material. Studying the fragments further is nigh impossible due to severe corrosive damage. The non-metallic components also bear burn marks. We did that. Everything done there? Yeah, I think so. Let's do a quick F5. Hop up here. Alright, we could go to there. So if we hop down to here, I was just kind of wondering about exploring the rest of this. I mean, we know Dargonus is there. I don't know where the prison world is. Let's hop to here. Discovered one of the smaller vats in Engine Hall 5, which should have been filled with wastewater. Instead, it contained a liquid that looked like blood. The incident is deemed not of serious concern. Everything went back to normal. Okay. It's a long jump that we're going to have to come back. I'm going to knock it down by 1. I don't know if that was the best use of our points or not. That night, the Lord Captain and some of his crew were awakened by beautiful music. The sound seemed to caress their very minds until they realized the source was their own bodies. While their teeth were chattering out a staccato, their tendons were being plucked like strings of unseen hands. An invisible breath flowed through their bones, turning them into mournful flutes. The illusion ended, but for a long time afterwards, every movement made their hearts stutter in fear. Was the orchestra about to strike up once again? Alright, let's chart some new routes. Ah, there we go. There's the prison planet. I would like to do that reasonable, but let's go. Let's kind of check these two out, and then maybe we'll wrap this way. I think that'll work. Kind of like another ship combat. What do we got there? Huh. Let's check the planets first, and then we'll check that ship. It's only 2, but we haven't... How much do we have? Do we have some? We've got 2 now. So it would double the adamantium that we have. Yeah, it's not very much, but it's reasonably rare. Okay, not happy with that, but I'm not sure if it's a good trade, is what I'm saying. $7 promethium, though. I will take that. What do we get here? Bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be a ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, the main manor, the servants' quarters. It's impossible to determine what exactly happened here. There's some kids walking by on the sidewalk, and they were taking advantage of the slick concrete, and he was moonwalking. It's impossible to determine what exactly happened here. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. The opulently clothed skeleton sitting at a diner at the dinner table. The table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and piles of bones. The bones on the plates are clearly human. No other remains have been found in the estate. Yeah, let's see if there's anything useful. Expensive weapons. An assault las gun. It's better than my hotshot. Yeah, we'll take that. See if I remember to swap that out. In fact, we'll do that right now before I forget. Assault. Yeah. Oh, what? Let's see. What type of sniper do you have? You have a long glass. Those are long glass. Okay, so not better. We could go. Hunting rifle does more damage. And Deadeye shots deal an additional 5 damage to... Hulking take 5, 10 take 10, massive take... Okay, so against bigger things, it's going to do more damage. Let's go and swap that in there. I think that'll be fine. Would we like to go with the... Shuriken, 6 to 9, 8. This is 18 to 21 with just a single shot. So much more of a sniper weapon. What did we give? Yeah, you've got the Wanderer's Portent, which is even better. I don't know. Kind of like to give you this. But it needs a Drukhari weapon proficiency. Should we get that? Let's get a Drukhari weapon proficiency next time we can for Abner. How close are we to a level up on him? Where does it show XP? Here, maybe? Yeah, so we're a little over halfway. Okay. Alright, so we got our promethium. Let's think about what do we got for contracts? Tigger Colony Management, how are you doing? Can we build something up here? Okay, so we can do Good Tidings. We're going to gain Frequency of Faith. All allies gain 3... well, I don't have much Dogmatic. That's... I mean, it's not terrible, but... this would get us more profit factor and give us unquestionable greed. Sure. We'll work our way towards that. Janice, what do you got? Alarming reports coming from Janice. A number of strange mutations have been spotted among the population of remote agri-complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and subsequent estrangement, these mutants, called wretches from the rest of the colonists, are coming together to practice a primitive form of religion involving ritual worship of the land. While they displayed no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. Janice nobility humbly waits your decision. What do we know about them? Mutations cause the loss of skin pigment and the shedding of hair, so they're bald and white. Hey, are they making fun of me? Not bald yet. The eyes of some have started developing a nictating membrane similar to that of reptiles. Oh no, they're making fun of what's his name that owns Facebook. Others succumb to progressively atrophy of the larynx, causing loss of human speech. At the same time, their tendons become denser and more elastic, providing increased endurance and load resistance. Okay. Wretches are commonly ostracized due to the grotesque appearance. There haven't been too many cases of mob justice yet, but they'll become commonplace after the mutations deformities become more obvious. The wretches tend to form groups with similarly afflicted people. Their average level of intellect is low. They all belong to the labor caste and communicate among themselves using a primitive vernacular of their own invention. As for the barbaric religion, they are deifying both the soil and Janus itself. To them, working the agri-complex is a form of worship, which has a positive impact on productivity. I like that. Yeah, I think that's good. So we got some options. I think we just take them under our protection. We could hear what everybody has to say, but they like doing what they're doing. They don't bother anybody else, and they're good at it. So yeah, I think we take advantage of that. Long live the Von Valancius dynasty. Alright, mutants are put under surveillance. One of the watchmen spotted a mysterious relic in the hands of a group of wretches that turned out to be an item of Xeno origin. It's unlikely the mutants understood the name of the object they worshipped. Having to live in proximity to the wretches disturbed a good, honest serfs and leads to outbursts of aggression. Whatever. What did we get? The Starblight. Oh yeah, we knew about that. When we clicked that one, we knew that was going to happen. That was part of what we were going to get. Alright. So we got some Xenotech, we got a profit factor, we got some provisions, and we got the Starblight. And now we can start our next project. Secret of the Winter Scales appears to be the only thing available. So sure. Going to get us some chemicals. It's going to get us more Promethium. Yeah, we'll get going on that. And then I'm going to check this Starblight. All right, 19 to 29. Deadeye. Hold on, it has some extra stuff down there. It inflicts fatigued and slowed. Oh, it's Drukari. Okay, so I don't believe our Aldari can use it. No, she can't. All right, so it's only going to be used. So yeah, I'm going to give you this. Or not. You get out of there. There we go. Now you go there. Why can you not use it? I don't know why she can't use it. She should be able to. That's weird. Is this one-handed or two-handed? I don't know. I think that's a bug. You know, I've got plenty of burst. I'm going to go ahead and go with that for now. Pistols can be used in melee, so we don't need a sword. But we need to figure out why that... I mean, it says it can be equipped. It's got to just be a bug. I mean, yeah. As long as we're here, let's level up our Eldari. Alright, what do we got here? Awareness, Lore Xenos. Again, we could work on that. Technush, Medicae. Yeah, we'll boost that. Alright, she's already got Death Whisper. 40% dodge. If the attack hits, it deals additional lethality divided by 7. Our lethality is about 115 right now. So, I don't know, something. 15. Hits an opening. Its additional damage is increased by... Oh, so that's a lot. So potentially we could do a lot of damage with that. Makes an enemy suffer. Okay. So they're going to take a hit to their armor and their deflection. So our perception is bonus is 7. -1, so 6. So they're going to lose 6 deflection until the end of the assassin's turn. There's only one enemy adjacent to him. The assassin also gains a bonus to dodge. If they're no, they gain a bonus to dodge reduction. You know what? I think I'm going to go to Killing Edge. I like the idea of this. I think we can get some really big hits on it. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. We've got an unidentified void ship, and we've got a pilot. 2 plasteel. That is not worth it. Let's go take a look at this. We're gonna figure this out, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll run a commercial and get up for a second. Oh. I don't know. This isn't what I expected. Recolager's plot. I might take my break earlier. Let's go ahead and do a level up here. He's got 2 levels to do. Alright. Have anything crazy in here that we want? Origin talents. First attack combat, Plasma Melta or Power deals additional damage equal to 5. For the remainder of combat, the bonus damage is increased to Intelligence bonus divided by 2. So it'd be about 2. What are they? Alright, point of interest. All combat tactics bonuses are increased, okay, by Intelligence plus Fellowship divided by 2. If the area was not moved. Okay, that's useful. Using stratagem on a rear area makes allies... Okay. Using a stratagem on a combat tactics area grants all allies 5 deflection against the next melee attack. Okay. I'm not really a huge fan of these tactical areas, I'll be honest. Every time a combat tactics area is affected by a stratagem, all allies gain MP. There are enemies with allies. More enemies than allies. All allies gain a bonus. I think I'm going to go back to my origin talents here. So, Fires of the Forge, 3 deflection against burning effect and flame weapons. That's pretty good. He can't wear heavy armor, so that's not useful for us. 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target they hit with a single target. Successful critical hits increase the hit chance and dodge reduction. Oh, so if you hit him, you just keep hitting him. I'm going to go, first of all, Pinnacle of Weapon. Let's start with that. And then we'll go, let's boost Intelligence. And then here, one of the combat tactics area, all enemies in that area are forced to reroll successful dodge and parry. Enemies that suffer damage are left with less than, and are left less than 2 times our grand intelligence bonus, which would be 6, so 12, plus our fellowship bonus, 2, 14. So if we get them down to 14 or less, then they die. Inflict the overwhelmed effect on any enemy that fails. Okay. Allies in the area gain a bonus to armor, cannot be overpenetrated, gain immunity to prone, gain deflection against area attacks. You do not suffer injuries for receiving damage. That's pretty good. Let's go with that. Alright, now one more time I want to see if we can move this weapon over for her. Nope, still doesn't let us. Yeah, we definitely need to get a Drukhari thing for him so we could give him this and this. That would be cool. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. And in theory, let's see if I can figure out what I'm doing. So we'll go to the... And we're back. Let me do a quick save here as long as we're here on the screen. We'll do that. Hold off for a second, make sure that the I see my change back up on the tablet real quick. Yep, okay. Let us Oh, okay. I remember this one. Quit your gawking and get back to work.
My pleasure.
The plate reads Lethanos Pride, the name of the Lethanos that resurfaces from your mind. History of the family from the Koronus Expanse who invested all they had in a family ship. The ship perished in the warp on its maiden voyage. The Thana line never recovered from the crushing blow. What about the Sageace's marauders rooting around the guts of this dead Colossus void? Talk to them. Wisdom will be found in unexpected places. Yeah, well, I was trying. Right now I'm looking for loot. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Might be time to do a quick check on our...
He must know no fear or reason at all, for they permit those entwined with the great enemy in their midst.
Sure. Alright, nothing there. Might be time to revisit and work on our faction a little bit, see if we've got enough trade. Oh, here we go. Oh, there, your lordiness. Tired woman of indeterminate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to address you, then says simply, "Your lordship, please excuse me. I don't really know your name." Excuse me. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you and with us. My name's Rita Maximova. I'm in charge here. Well-spoken rabble. Rather sweet in its own way. No, we're just going to say, what is this? We're not going to be an asshole. Alright, we just call ourselves Rita's crew, and this is Rita's camp. That's it. We're recollegers. Scavengers in common terms. She does not speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there's a dignity in her voice, the kind that one would announce their affiliation with a respected guild or family. And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us. Pascal stares dispassionately at Rita, with a hint of disgust. Evidently, he has not even considered the possibility that replying to this creature's word would be anything other than hearsay. What do you do here? Right now, we're gutting this old heap of junk. Slowly but surely, that's a recolleger's life for you. They drop us off on a decrepit station or ancient battlefield, and we just sit here for years on end. We look for working tech or valuable materials or whatever else might be useful. If we find anything, we sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers, but I swear it on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. This bird's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. We spent 2 whole months clearing out the shaft we found. Finished just 3 days ago, actually. And we found this thing. Bit of weird looking, but still functional. Perhaps your lordship would like to buy this component from us. I'll bet that big ship you got plenty of use out of it. Present the object, laywoman. This component doesn't belong to you. Yeah, we'll buy the component. I don't know what it is. They haven't told us yet. Rechargeable batteries. Okay. Well, isn't this something? The Emperor himself must have smiled on us. I mean, thank you, your lordship. You'll be pleased with the results. Magnus-class rechargeable battery. I don't think that's anything except loot for us. But it is what it is. We did get some experience, though. You know, your lordship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in the corner we keep things we don't rightfully understand or can't really use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you like. Clearly you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. Okay, you've got your own ship? Not even close. A luxury like that, you'd count the recollegers have their own ship on one hand. An old worker's hand that got stuck in the machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay with what we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, obviously. 5 or so years back, a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support systems. The ship came back to pick them up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. About 15 years ago back, I had my first little one. Before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews to locations and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships go out to expeditions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone realized they were missing. It was even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus, it took some time to find a ship that could check on them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had bought it. What can you tell me about this wreck? Not much. We're no eggheads. Manual labor. It's an ancient thing. Pretty dangerous. We don't really know beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. I mean, ritualizing. Bowing to the spirits, all that. They don't tend to leave a whole lot of values behind, it's true, but it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of the broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can plug a decent number of parts out of a servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You go a couple modules from here, and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing the broken reactor might cook you alive, or a whole module might depressurize. It's not that we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it, but we don't have a clue what the ship is or who it belonged to. You take pride in your trade, I see. Sure do. Take skill, luck, good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of these old buckets. Something goes wrong, we die by the scores sometimes. One moment we're here, the next we're gone. Kind of like worker ants. But you know what, your lordship, our job has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly and take it as insolence, but some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Is our camera... The sun came out a little bit. I'm just making sure I can still see me here. I think we're okay. Think too highly of themselves. Let's say our ship hops into the warp someday and doesn't hop out of it in time. And around 1,000 years later, another gal like myself who needs something to feed her 3 ankle biters somehow, we rifling through its remains looking for anything good. It's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes, but the way the world works stays the same. We have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. Wow, the light is really... Hold on a second. OBS... Let's see if we... There we go. It's a little bit better. You are amusing, little monkey. Your life is shorter than a moss, and you spend it digging around the carcass of dead, malevolent metal. But you speak of eternity and stars. I like that. It is like seeing starlight reflected in a puddle. Yeah, you speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. I disagree with that. But I would say this. But we're going to go here because we want the iconoclast points. There's some things you're talking about way out of my depth. Change for the better? Heck, that'd be nice. If I was younger and didn't have 3 youngsters back home, maybe I'd dream about stuff like that too. But as it is, I got no time for daydreaming. I got to work. Alright. Your lordship, please don't take this instance not like I have much choice. It's not often we get well-stocked ships here. I'll certainly use more provisions and some more clothes. If something you'd be willing to provide, we'd gladly barter for it. Yeah. Take a look at that. Take a look at this. Got some goods there. Okay. Someone's propped up against the door from the inside. You hear the piercing sounds of a saw and other tools behind you. Alright.
And done.
But something from the environment could help.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Okay. I think we clicked everything. Need key. Alright. Oh, there's an awareness here. Hold on. Did I miss that one?
My success was inevitable.
Instruction manual from the duty officer on how to access the safes. You can obtain the codes to safes by logging in the ship's cogitators. Where's the cogitator?
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh, here we go, right here. Tech use.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Well, that one didn't help, did it? I don't think... Okay, let's just click here. I don't think it's going to do anything for us. Yeah, need key. So we need to find another cogitator that works.
Is there money to be made?
Successful.
Oh, we click on that one.
The machine god grants me insight.
Okay.
I always keep my options open.
See if there's a cogitator up here. Don't see one. All right. Oh, right here. Standing right next to it.
My success is an irrefutable.
Appears in track. You can power it on from a local source.
This exploratory
Oh, that's all I had to do.
with multifunctionality.
I just had to click it again. Logic.
A job for me.
All right, receive safe code note. All right. So now, in theory, we can go back over here. What do we get? Oh, a fractal blade. Okay, some Eldari stuff. Nice. Some grenades and cameling croak. All right. So, you potentially, if you would like, could use this. It's 10 to 20 versus 12, 25% bonus to pair. No, I like what we got. That's fine. Yeah. All right, I think that's that.
Keep your wits about you.
I believe that is everything. Cleared it out. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to give us a quick save there. And now we'll come take a look at this unidentified void ship. A Vox notification of the Augur crew downs the unusual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercy, and its escort ships are headed your way. The archives make no mention of either ship or its owner. As you consider your course of action, the ship's captain contacts you first, introducing him as Pilgrim. The captain greets the rogue trader courteously and offers to purchase any information you might have on crystal phlogislon deposits. Why does he call himself the Pilgrim? He's not always done right in his life, but he holds the blessed the Emperor himself and allowed a special faith of service to him ever since. Path he now treads as a pilgrim. Why he needs phlogiston? Phlogiston is part and parcel of many different things. How exactly customers use this is none of his concern. Jai immediately remarks that someone without a name is not to be trusted. Deals with people you do not tend in well. If she were you, she would find the secrets and scrupulously remove him from the equation. Pascal becomes visibly animated at the mention of phlogiston. Although indifferent to the prospect of a deal with the shadowy individual, the Magus nonetheless recommends you find more about deposits. Your own protector might benefit from such knowledge. Sister Argenta sincerely believes the words of the Pilgrim. A cowl or a golden aquila are no prerequisite for his being a true servant. If the captain sincerely wants to help the Imperium, perhaps by his own methods, there's nothing questionable with extending a helping hand. Oh wait. Valuable information in exchange for granting Pilgrim right to mine using the Von Valencius extractums. Okay. Captain of the Dark Piercer is in the best of spirits and gratitude. He sends you a small box containing ancient maps and documents. They appear to speak of a certain imperial world lost centuries ago. Then, an ocean world, okay. Then in a somewhat conspiratorial tone, the Pilgrim relates a story about a standoff between two Xenos fleets, which he was told by an acquaintance. The person in question sadly enough died at the hands of the Inquisition, before he was able to pass on the coordinates to the crash site. However, the Pilgrim knows for a fact that the vessel met its demise on an ocean world. Okay. All right, so we're looking for an ocean world. I think that's everything. Oh, yeah, we did everything here, right? Yes, okay. Ship is healthy. Oh, I said I wanted to talk about trading our stuff. Let's see what our faction's like real quick. We picked up a fair amount of loot. Let's see if we can pass any of that loot on. A little bit better. Not a good camera spot with this setup. The monitor, the TV is huge. So obviously anywhere there's a TV, there can't be a camera in front of it. So I have to be either above it, below it, where you're looking at my nose, which is kind of where we're at. We're below and off to the very far right. The TV's up about yay high from the base. So there's a little bit of room down there. Let's talk to High Factotum. Like to order some shipping. All right. You're close. We could potentially get you. What do we need? Like 100? One more. Uniform kit? There we go. Alright, well, we don't have... Oh, we're one shy of that. Okay, what do we got here? Imperial Scroll. Lore Imperium. Power Claymore. I mean, in theory, it does more damage than what I have right now. And a Heavy Bolter. This one does not require that we be heretical to use. So I think we can give that to Argenta, maybe? Alright. Who else is kind of close? I don't think we have anything more to give them. I guess technically you're closest to the next level. So let's come over here. Do we have anything? Oh, yeah, but we're not going to be able to get anything from you. Our faction's too low. So I'm going to ignore that one for the moment. Let's take a look at the Explorators. We could buy some stuff from them. So let's go ahead. Let's hide show tradable. Yeah. Yeah, get 3 extractums. Yes, definitely. We want that. Alright. And Fellowship. Pirate Chainmail. Medium. Monofilament grenades. Let's take those. Come here. Hide untradable. Show tradable. It's not much, but a little bit of a boost. Alright. I guess we don't have much else. We may as well pass on whatever we got left. Oh, you don't have anything you want? Oh, none of those are full. Okay. Let us take a look at Argenta real quick. First of all, let's get some grenades on you. We got some of these. Give ourselves a nice little selection there. Now, Heavy Bolter versus Imperial Pride. It's 6 to 9, but it's got a double rate of fire. I don't think that matters. I think that's actually going to be, 8 times 7, right, versus 4 times 15. I think overall damage is pretty similar. But this one does more damage against Xeno, Psychers, and Servants of Chaos. Range is the same. It has a lot less max ammo. So there is that. I mean, the Imperial Pride does. The Heavy Bolter does much more. Recoil's 40, recoil's 25. Does have slightly better armor penetration. No, I think we're okay. I think we're good with what we got. Yeah. I don't think there's a need to change any of that. Alright. Let's jump back into the map and see where we're headed next. Let's see if we can figure out how to... how we're going to get to that prison planet that we need to get to. We need to get Heinrich to. I think that'll be our goal for the day. I think we just try to get there. I don't even know if we'll do that. Let's set up here. Kind of do a little bit more exploratory. A while later, his thoughts are interrupted by a timid knock at his door. Ooh, more of our romance? We shall see. Who knows? Get our 94, 95. Come on. Ah, loading screens. Oh, it was not who I thought it was. A young servant in fine livery quickly bows to you and places a peculiar object on your desk, a transparent dome with a living flower inside. He gestures at the crystal dome, then at you, then makes several more gestures and stands at attention, staring at the tip of his boots. Oh, this is our navigator's servant, right? So we got an 85% chance. We succeeded. Fragile branch of Lavadulum quadus, a rare specimen native to the world of Quadus in the Calixtus sector. Covered in tiny blooms the color of a purple sky, the plant has been carefully sealed inside a dome along with mineral fertilizer, modified by the Magos biologist, which will stand it for many years. I did fix that. What the sender of such an unusual gift meant is unclear. High Factotum Janus Danrock might be able to assist you with his expertise in articles of such rarity. In the meantime, the Voxmaster could look into the sender's intentions by listening on personal communications. Well, I think we know, but we could ask. Yeah. Thank you, Uvi. Let's go talk to somebody about it. Since we missed our lore Imperium check. A living flower sealed in crystal dome. That's what I think it is. I once came across a volume on ancient aristocratic rituals in the family library. I think I recall something called immortalium, a term from an ancient custom of nobility, an eternal flower that can exist for centuries in the vastness of space. May I inquire who sent it to you? I'm not fully certain, but I can make an educated guess. Lady Cassia might have brought the flower from York 5 with her personal belongings kept this whole time. Hardly anyone else aboard this vessel would be powerful enough to acquire such an exotic artifact, aside from you, of course. The appearance of an immortalium in the life of two noble personages is a very special ritual meant to wordlessly evoke the true intentions of both parties. Every gesture, act, glance, and statement carries profound meaning, replete with subtext. The very act of gifting an immortalium can be interpreted as a sign of favor, uncertainty of intentions, budding friendship, or even a request to keep a polite distance. Sometimes it is all those things at once. How am I to understand it? This is the entire point of the ritual. How confident are you? What emotions bind you and your partner in this elaborate game? What does your inner voice tell you? Only you can decide how to interpret these events. And only you can deal with the consequences. What am I supposed to do with all this? Make your move. Do you wish to reject the gift, ostentatiously ignoring the gesture, accept it on your own terms? Accepting, according to noble etiquette, the reciprocal gift must display equal effort and emotion. It must be delivered through a third party, just like the immortalium itself. I know what gift I should give Cassia. I don't. I'm all ears. Books. Probably. She paints and she reads. Yeah. You will be done. Give me some time and I'll make sure your order is carried out to the letter. Alright. I think that solves that. For now, anyway. We'll see how that goes. We're going to chart some new routes. Get ourselves back some points here. Boom. And we'll visit here. We got a fight. Yay! And a warp gate. Scan a couple things first. Nothing there. It is an ocean world, though. We got to pay attention to those. 2 plasteel is not worth it. It's an ocean world. Where are their alien ships? That's even, you know. But it apparently wasn't the one. No, hold on. I will do that later. Let's do this. Let's do the fight here, then we'll come back to the warp gate. Alright. I do like the ship combat. We need more of it. Whether we're ready for this fight or not, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out in a second, huh?
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
1, 2, 3. Alright. So light cruiser and some destroyers. We're going to take a scuff in here, it looks like. Before we even get a chance. Alright, we got a miss there. That's good. We is surrounded, my friends. Would have been nice to have gone first. We could have taken out one of these guys anyway ahead of time. Alright, where are we? We're way over here. I might try to push the fight this way to get away from the cruiser for a little while. And that being said, I'm going to drop those down there. Now, if I move to like here, we can take that shot. Then we can take that shot. Then that shot. Then, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I want them to follow me, so I'm going to go this way. Because I want to be able to get the torpedoes in on them. I think we end our turn there. We took out 2 of them. He's probably also going to take a shot at the torpedoes. That's fine. If the torpedoes take the hits, I'm okay with that. What we could do this time is we could try to do that where you run one way and then you come back. Oh, I can't quite get in on him, can I? Then could we... Didn't help us at all. So what I'm wondering is this, right? We do our swing run. Too far out for everything. That's not going to help. He's still going to loop in on us. Slice over a little bit. In my turn. Yeah, we didn't get much done that time. But we'll be set up for next turn. We can split the difference potentially if we have to. It's okay. I don't mind the torpedoes taking shots. Alright, so now if we go here. That's annoying. Just can't quite get in on that gun, huh? Yeah, we can take some hits here. You at least have to spin around before you get some shots off on us. We might get the torpedoes out on somebody this turn. I think there's a decent chance we will. How much farther are you going to go? Alright, that hurt. But so will this. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay, because it's got that going. Okay. And then I'm going to avoid that. That's not going to get into range, but this potentially can. A little bit of damage on it, send it that direction. Okay, should be okay. I probably should have done dropped my shields that time. I think that would have been the turn. No, they got some shots off on us. Okay, then those stay there. Okay. Let's avoid that. If I pop that, will that let me get in on that? No, but we can get in on this. Nothing there, nothing there. Think we're done. That was disappointing. We've taken a lot of damage. Hopefully avoid him for a turn. Alright. You're going to go there. We're going to restart our shields. And I think I'm going to do this. I think that'll keep me out of range of him for one more turn. And then put us in a decent position to come back in on him. I'm going to drop my torpedoes here. Okay, we did something. Our shields are back up. A little bit more damage on him, and hopefully we'll get the torpedoes on him this way. There we go. What do we get? We got some unholy ammo, it's Dark Halo. All right, should be enough to get us another level that we can, or another 100% that we can turn in. And military void ships. So that is 4 ships, 4 points on all sides is what we have right now. This is going to do 7 points on the port and starboard, 3 on fore and aft. So a total of 14, 20 as opposed to a total of 16. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Slightly less fore and aft, but quite a bit more on the sides. So let's go do here. And first of all, we're going to... oh, we didn't take as much damage as I thought we did, but that's okay. There's some new armor up there. I don't think we have enough to upgrade that. No, it says we do, but we don't. Let's go and take a look at this. Passing construct mark is a dimensional gate. What is the gate? The ancient Xeno artifact, older than humanity itself. Judging by its design, this is a gate leading somewhere. Possibly straight into the wicked abyss of the warp, considering all the nasty shit that used to roam around here. Many captains, her ladyship Theodora included, have tried to reveal its secrets, but it seems no one can figure out how it works. Good for them, if you ask me. What was she interested in it? Her ladyship didn't exactly share a plan. She always kept him close to her chest, but I'll go on a limb and say she was searching for a way to open the gate and see what's on the other side. The Cognizance fleet conducted its own analysis of the Xeno artifact. All records of the expedition to the site were added to the exploratory catalog. Nasty in what way exactly? I don't want to repeat the rumors. I don't know the truth, but it was bad. There was word of ships and even whole trade convoys disappearing. Captains started avoiding the system until eventually the Lord Inquisitor came here and made short work of it. Hasn't been much in the way of rumors ever since, actually. The Inquisition made sure the Voidsmen kept their mouths shut. Whatever the gate used to spew out, it must have been profane and a danger to humanity. All right. I wish to study it. Will they let us? I would advise against approaching the gate. Inquisition declared the entire area off limits and packed it with mines. All right. Then we'll ignore it. At least for the moment. I would like to see if we can trade some of this stuff now that we got some more mining stuff. Let's go talk to the High Lord Factotum after a couple more loading screens. So what are your plans for today? Mine are to start to put together a forge I got for Christmas. Unfortunately, all the insulation has to be specially treated, and that has to be coated with one thing, and then it's got to sit for a while, and it's got to be coated with something else. And so it's going to take a couple days. Yeah, didn't we do this already? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Transportation. Imperial Navy. Oh, look at all that stuff. Is this all? Oh, this all needs to go to cargo, huh? Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Cargo. We got a lot of stuff to add to cargo, huh? That everything? Nope. Oh, wait, there we go. All right, let's go to reputation. Show tradable. Trade. Yeah, that got us a level. All right. What do we've got? So I think this was all stuff we already had, right? Yeah, 45 to 55. Got that. Glitter type shield. Yep. Exact same type. Mars pattern prow battery. 4 times 14 versus 4 times 19. Okay. Scrap box. Repulsor shield. This one is 80%, 80 points of protection for each sector versus 70. And it's doubled against enemy kinetic, whereas the other is doubled against blast. That's fine. I'll take that. Military Ceramite. All right, that's 5 points on each side regardless. So that's 20. Same as this one, right? That's 14 plus 6. So this is just equal all the way across. I think I'm okay with what we have for right now. It's the same amount of points, so better pattern tube, 5 plasma torpedoes instead of 4. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. And we don't have enough for that yet, but that's okay. All right, so we'll get rid of that, and then we're going to go to here, and I'm going to replace our shield, and I'm going to replace our torpedoes, and anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, we can go a little bit faster. I think I can go ahead and move that to cargo. I can move that to cargo. Some of this stuff like torpedoes I might hang on to because maybe we want to do an all torpedo build, right? Could we put 2 sets of torpedoes there? That I can go ahead and move to cargo. That's not very good. I'll move that to cargo. That's pretty good. We'll keep it in the deal. All right, so 2 and 2A. 11 speed with strong acceleration and braking. So we could go fast or we could go slow. I'm going to go with that. And Void Shield. And we've got the repulsor on. All right, and that one's just flat better. Okay. I think something like that. Upgrade, posts. We're still... Oh. I don't have anybody in there? Awareness. Oh, no, here we go. You got a 95. And you're still better for lower warp? No. You're better. You're still better for athletics? No, I'm better. Are you better for tech use? Yes. Are you better for demolition? Yes. And are you better for persuasion? Yes. All right, good. I'm glad we did that. Perfect. We are slightly better than we were a minute ago. What time is it? 12:07. All right, we'll go a little bit longer. Not too much longer today. So I want to get to work on that that forge. Hop back out here to the map. Back to here. All right, the question is, do we risk going to here? If we go there and we scan, and then we go there and we scan, we go there and we go scan, so 6, 7, 8. We could use those 8 to warp from here back to, I don't know, here maybe? Which wouldn't be terrible. Okay, let's do that. Let's risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Given final orders, retired first chambers, horrific dreams, nightmares. Nightmares. All right, we get attacked. That's fine. We can do a fight. That'll be about perfect timing probably for us. I was wondering about that. I mean, I did think about it just for the sake of not getting jumped by something, but this is
Let us know, Dawdle. Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I will fight if I must.
Where would I like to start this fight from? They're coming in from there. So I have full cover from there, but these 5 or so will have issue. That only gives me partial cover. You know, I'm going to start here. We'll start this first turn here. There's a lot of them that are going to move before me. I'll have to move into the room. And this, as this fight goes on, our crew members will start to show up out here in the library, you know, and then run in. So we don't have to kill everything with one person. All right, we could go to here. If I do a charge,
I'll make it happen.
notice we're already starting up a little bit high. So this is probably not the best use. But some shield for the Emperor is probably pretty good.
On it.
A kick? No, I'm going to go with Endure.
I'll see.
Yeah, let's get ourselves some deflection and some extra wounds. Ah, I was going to wonder who's going to come in. Abelard. All right, let's go to here.
My place is at the fore.
Do I want to Melta instead? Yes. We could potentially kill a lot of dudes there.
It will be done. Like the Earth from an orbital strike.
Flip back to this. Charge you.
Reduced to dust.
That worked okay. Pop that. Pop it Endure.
Indeed.
Abelard makes an entrance, I tell ya. All right. They both got parried. You're going to come back this way. Okay, Abelard took a little bit of damage.
I've suffered worse.
All right, Abner, what would you like to do now? We could pop that, right? We already have our thing going. So if we pop this, we'll do an extra 15 damage. You've got 14 damage left. So if we were just to go here, you would die for sure. You're not going to take huge damage,
I'll make it happen. It was inevitable.
but you took some. And we'll give you a little kick anyway.
Personally.
Didn't do much. Probably should have done an Endure instead there. All right. And the Sister of Battle is here. But she doesn't get any action points?
God Emperor, move through me.
That seems weird.
In my heart. I'll do it.
You know, we'll hit all three of these here.
The weak.
I'm going to slide right up front there.
Rejoice in battle.
Abelard. How much health do you have? 64. If we were to hit you with this, start there. Then we go here. Then we hit you here. Okay, well we did some damage. Not as much as I'd like.
Victory.
And I'll pop defensive stance. But you've got that one tied up. At least one of those guys down there on Argenta is going to want to back away and shoot, probably. So she might get a hit on him. Oh, no, he came in close and did a burst. Okay, fair enough. All right. What would you like to do? If we go to here, What if we go there? Yeah. I'll take that. Potentially kill 4 dudes. 3 anyway.
On it. You never stood a chance.
Okay. The only problem is I'm not getting a lot of versatility here. We got 5. So we go here and get ourselves just an extra attack every time, right? Make 1 additional attack each turn. Or we go here and just cruise through some dudes. Let's do this.
Perfect moment. Who if not? I'll make it happen. Another enemy down. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. The end was inevitable. It's as good as done. You never stood a chance. I am ready for whatever comes.
Oh, we got it. Oh, I thought that one had more health left. Okay, and I'll just tuck you back here into cover. We completely wiped out that entire flank there.
Running by never right.
I don't know that any of these guys have much longer to live. 4x4, allies gain bonus. Enemies take more damage. Rear, we deal more crit. Oh, it only let me do 1. That must be a change after the last patch. Allies gain... Yeah, sure. Well, we'll toss that in there too. All allies within a range of 8 cells gain the ability to move to that area. No, I don't think we need that. And then we'll, sure, we'll hit you with that. Should have done it on him. Argenta, what would you... You still don't have any... Why do you not have any action points?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
It's got to be a bug.
I will do like you want viewer target. Reduced to dust. We'll rule the stars themselves. A tactically sound approach. Viewer target.
How about we give you sworn enemy? And then just because we can... Yeah, we'll just hit you.
Reduced to dust.
I think that's everybody. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Argento in that case. That was weird. I mean, didn't matter, but... Probably don't need to do this. We just leave the zone, it'll all pop in. Alright, well, we survived. And realistically, just Abelard and Abe could have dealt with all of it. Alright, let's chart some new routes. Alright, that's a difficult one, but it might be we go this way. We'll be able to avoid having an orange one. Let's visit here. We don't want to do anything that's going to give us any huge storyline here, but let's go ahead and see if we can at least finish exploring. What do we got there? A space battle. But it's not red. Violent battle is unfolding before the rogue trader's eyes. Patrol ships in the Corda fleet are tearing apart 2 small Eldari vessels. Once they're finished with them, the Void ships give chase after a third, already damaged vessel, clearly the intention of destroying it as well. Seeing the last ship's impending death, Yearly calls out to Lord Captain, her voice trembling slightly. Only the rogue trader's intervention can save her kin from massacre. Yeah, we'll ask to stop the battle. Voxmaster relays the Lord Captain's demands to stop the battle and soon returns with a reply. According to Koronus ships, this group of Xenos are malicious criminals. They are guilty of raiding the system's planets and robbing merchant vessels. Incendia Corda's void ships are intent on performing their duty before the Emperor and exterminating the Xenos. Yoliot suddenly watches the unfolding chase through the stained glass windows of the captain's bridge. She grimly concedes that no crime should go unpunished, except her kin were flying transport ships. It would have been impossible for them to rob a ship, let alone launch a planetary raid. Vessels such as theirs simply lack the firepower to do something. The monkey are lying. So we can do a quick analyze. Despite the presence of some weaponry, the Xeno ship is clearly meant to be transporting cargo. 83%, 50%. Proof of their transgressions. Reluctant admits there is no conclusive proof. The system is sometimes the pirate of pirate raids. However, this changes nothing. His servants have no mercy for the enemy's humanity. Yeah, we'll... Should we try? Hey, we did it! I'm willing to engage in open battle against the flagship of Foreign Dynasty, the patrol... Alright. There we go. Meanwhile, the wounded Xeno ship is rapidly distancing itself, attempting to hide in the shadow of the nearest world. Every attempt to contact him has frustration. The Voxmaster reports that the vessel is in deplorable condition. Who knows how much more Xeno technology can endure before the irreparable happens. Aldari, too scared and resentful of the Monkey for the recent deaths of their kin to answer incoming hails. Despite this, certain she convinced him to cooperate. Okay. Yeah, we'll let her speak. She succeeded! 2 watches pass. The Xenos finally decide to answer. Yolit's pleas concerning the Eldari's assistance. Guardedly asking how the Monkey can help their vessel, the Eldari note that the world's humans' primitive technologies are incapable of healing Eldari vessels' wounds. The sudden benevolence of one human is equally incapable of bringing back those who perished. We can grant them protection by letting them on us? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll accept them aboard the ship. Accept their fate with forced humility. They do not resist, but neither do they appear uplifted. They see the stay on the Monkey ship as imprisonment, filled with uncertainty until about what awaits them next. I've never had this one before. After a few watches, the Xeno suspicions are validated. The presence of outsiders who fill the lower deck was perceived by ordinary people as an invasion of the godless mutants. Shouting prayers to the Emperor, they rush to depressurize the compartment containing the Xenos alongside those who are touched by the filth of the unclean. News shakes Juliet. She blames herself for the death of her kin, regrets the hatred of Monkey toward her kind, a foolish product of fear. Perhaps we cannot coexist in this world. We got planet up here. Devoid of even primitive forms of life, however, their crew has made a strange discovery. A mirror lying right in the center of a huge crater. Ordinary mirror in a frame by all appearances. Let's take it aboard the ship. Mirror now hangs on the wall of the compartment. It looks completely normal. However, after an hour of arrival, Voxmaster reports shuttle crew that delivered the mirrors disappeared. People who hung the mirror have also disappeared. Even the enforcer who wanted the compartment by mistake to stop to fix its now new non-regulation cravat has vanished without a trace. I think we just blow the whole compartment. Citing half measures were not enough. Lord Captain gave the order to blow up the compartment. Demolition team carried out the procedure with pinpoint precision, resulting in minimal damage to the rest of the vessel. However, the picture recorded in the servo skull sent to survey shows the mirror was not damaged and is now lying in the cavity left by the explosion. We've taken a little bit of damage. Use explosives, then depressurize the compartment. Set to work, beseeching the machine spirit for forgiveness. All cavities are filled with blessed caulk, and binaric hymns were sung for 2 days and nights. We took a boatload of damage. Yeah, that's about as much damage as we've taken so far. There is an unknown ship there. We're not going to do that yet. We're not going to do that Hulk. We're going to do this planet. No. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Don't. There we. Damn it. I really didn't want to hit this one. And it didn't show us as hitting it, which annoys me. It clearly showed our spot going underneath it. That's okay. I do like these fights, though. So, blocks your flagship posts. Okay, your crew are getting... Okay, so we've lost... Some of our crew members can't work. Alright, we've got some torpedoes and a destroyer. If I go here... Wait, if we go here by 1. Then we go here. Oh, can I still not get there? Damn it. I need to go over one more. I was trying to charge him. I'm going to jump my torpedoes to go... I should... Well, I don't know. Okay, we got a miss. Where's the other one? That one. Back behind me. Okay. Alright, and they've got this, which I think just makes them harder to hit. Yeah. 25% chance to attack from within 2 cell and 75 to hit outside. Okay. So we just want to be close when we do those. He'll come around there. That should get him close enough to get a shot. Oh, it did not. Interesting. A little surprised about that. It's a tight turn for our torpedoes to make. If we go this way, though, we might be able to jump in on the tail of that one. Especially if we go this way. If we go here. Is that not enough? There we go. Get a little bit closer. Again, we're taking some hits because we're too far away, but we got him. Really? We're just out? Well, we'll get a little bit of damage on him there. Was that get him in? No, damn it. I don't remember which direction those torpedoes are going. They might be able to get at us. Alright, took some shots. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we might take a torpedo hit right here. But we will return the favor.
Escape pods detected. No emergency beacon detected. No survivors detected.
He's going that way. I'll dump my torpedoes out there. Those do 421. Those do 221. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's only going to be one hit regardless. Oh, no, it did get him. Alright, spin around here. He's got his shields back up again. Stop right there. There we go. We might get a torpedo on him. Oh, they're going the wrong direction. Never mind. All right, if we go to here. Hold on, if we go here. That's not what I wanted to do, damn it. That'll work. That enough? This might be. Ah! We were close, but not close enough. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take you and spin you that way and finish you with Warp Wave. Yeah, we got some ghost plates. And we got ourselves... Alright, that might get us 2. Did we get a level up? I think we did. Okay, so it's worth it. If we get a level, I don't mind going a little bit longer. And in fact, we're actually kind of right at where we're supposed to be anyway. So I don't really have any complaints. So first of all, let's repair the hull. We didn't get any gear there, but we can come here. So, reinforced shields probably would be good. I haven't taken that yet. Let's go ahead and take that. And boarding party cripples the ship for 1 round. 1 round for every 10 points. Oh wait, so launch the boarding party, infiltrate, starting internal fires, and possibly causing engine damage that cripples the ship for 1 round. Can only be used once per round. Duration plus 1 round for every 10 points. I think that will be good. Yeah, let's go for that. We've got good persuasion, right? Yeah, it's like 10. An ultimate ability, drastically change the tide. Yeah. All right, well, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, because her persuasion's 107. So, duration is 7. I'm not sure how that 1 plus counts towards that, but we'll go with it. Let's finish this off. Since that's why I came over here in the first place, looks like there should be a mirror down there too. 2 plasteel is not worth it. 1 more planet down here. Algar Cruise detects small Xenos vessels drifting into the void. Send out a boarding shuttle. Corrosion is laid waste. The interior is filled with Eldari corpses. No weapons were found, and the dead Xenos, judging by clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely a crew of the now defunct ship. Xenos yearly claims to have recognized the symbols of the dead Eldari. They are civilian refugees from the Craftworld Crude Rock. Oh well. Well, we found where some of them went. No resources there. Alright, and I think we end that episode there. So thank you for watching, guys. As always, thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. California Standard Time. Pacific Time, whatever happens to be, yeah. And it's awfully egotistical just to call it California Standard Time, right? Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, we'll see you next time. We've also got membership down below if you'd like to join, and we have a Discord link as well. If you'd like to join a Discord, you can hop on a Discord and chat while we play too. So we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.